So, 1st of September. Ooh, what is the collective message? We've got 3-4 cards. My goodness. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we have creativity. We have the master. We have celebration. And we have laziness. This was the card that made me laugh, because sometimes what we perceive as laziness is actually Spirit's way of slowing us down. And the sense that I'm getting is actually this is a past energy, and it almost feels as if it's a fog and it's a haze that is being lifted, and it's for us to start to shift and to move our body from a very visceral and physical experience so that we can start to get stagnation out. I'm seeing like we need to just shift and shake things in order for flow to happen. And what happens as a result of that is creativity becomes the bedrock, the foundation of what we do, and we find the spark in what makes us feel alive again, which is exactly what I've just been speaking about. That's why I laugh. So this September is an invitation for us to get creative and to get curious, is what I'm hearing, because that curiosity is what can allow us to follow the breadcrumbs to see what that will lead to. And there's something so miraculous, I feel, once we start to follow those little breadcrumbs. So this month I would invite you to also tune into the lunar and the solar eclipses. We are into eclipse season because we've got both of the moon cycles here with the creativity and the master. And for me, it's not necessarily about following this and following that, but more so being guided by how your body is responding to the different phases of the moon. I feel like that's really important. You know, for some of us, we bleed with the full moon. For some of us, we bleed with the new moon. I just want more, the advice is more about tracking and becoming aware this month without the desire or the need to do something about it. Because when we sit from that space, that's when we start to become masterful about our own experience. Mastery doesn't necessarily happen from the space of I need to master this activity or I need to master over this person. That cannot happen, and that isn't really the best intention or best way until we start to master what is within our experience. And from that space, I actually want for us to bring in more color, bring in more life, and bring in more joy, which is something that Emily had beautifully set the intention for with 28 Days of Color. Please go and check that out on the Two Mutables on a podcast YouTube page. But from that, we start to feel alive, and that joy and that fun and that freedom again, and we get to experience celebration and experience life in a whole new way. So this September feels like a turning point. I said it to a friend this morning. I felt like September was, what did I say? Just creating all sorts of change. And I think that this is good. Change is always good. So let's allow ourselves to be open. Let's allow our experiences to guide and to lead us, but to be affirmative and to take action in the ways that we should feel called to. I don't know when I'll see you, but I'll see you soon.